let me get everything set back up again. You seen it though, right? It was looking spicy, wasn't it, Saul? Man, you saw the wiggles. That's right, Rad. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, it definitely had them fish hips, you know? It started doing that little sway thing. Them wiggles. Oh yeah. Definitely some thick fish hips. Thought I was snagged and the line started moving. Oh no, it was a little heavy. I bet it was a channel cat. You know, a big boy like that isn't going to be satisfied with just one, right? So he's probably gonna be back for more, hopefully. Trying to do a double knot here and my fingers aren't working right today. There we go. I hope this dude persists. Oh man, when them fish start sashaying with that freaking underwater wiggle, it's such a nice feeling. It really is. All right. Put another hefty little bait boy on here and throw it back out. So I tell you what, he took it pretty aggressively. He really did. Well, this one's fussing already, too. Look at that. It's nice that the water's pretty glassy. You really get a feel for what's going on underneath, that there's some action, you know. Man, I really hope it doesn't rain on me, though. I really do want to kind of stay out here for a while. Oh, there we go. Under. Oh, no, that felt like a turtle. That felt like a turtle. What did you do to my fish? Oh, no, he looks okay. That felt a little turtley, though. I didn't like that. When it just feels like a dead weight with no floppy wiggles, no fish hips. I don't like that at all. Oh, Sinus says, why you gotta do me wrong like this? Ooh, Thunder, why you gotta do me wrong like this? You better stay away. If it's catfish, I wonder if I throw a wiener in there, if they'll go ahead and hit that up. They usually do. They do like wieners here, so. I got a whole bag full of them. Throwing in after this. So everybody that doesn't know, it's been a while since I last streamed because I've been in upstate New York, Western Massachusetts. We had a very nice military funeral for my dad with, you know, the whole passing of the flag and everything. And I joined the VFW post there. We went to New York, me and my uncle, and we fished the Salmon River up in Pulaski. There's a really nice spot there that he really liked, so went ahead and spread his ashes out there. And I think Dad would have been real happy, you know, because that was his favorite place to fish, and I actually got to fish there too. Unfortunately, I hooked it in the dorsal fin, so, you know, foul hook and had to throw it back, but yeah, it's been a rough year with that, so we tried to have a memorial service back in April, and it didn't turn out as we planned because his wife was a little fussy about things. She didn't even show up to it, so this thing that we had earlier, well, a couple weeks ago, was more for, like, you know, our Massachusetts side of the family, you know, the brothers, my uncles, and whatnot. But I'm really, really happy that I was able to kind of go and fish the same places he did, and You know, he was right. Like, it's absolutely beautiful up there. Like, the leaves were looking great, and I'm just like, huh. I didn't think I would enjoy looking at, like, dead parts of the tree, but it was fun. I towed my motorcycle up there, so I did get to ride around my hometown. There's a cemetery by the house that I grew up in, and, you know, there's the family plots there and everything. And what was pretty nice was I got to ride my motorcycle through the cemetery. And when I was a kid, that's actually where me and my sisters learned how to ride bikes. So it was kind of fun, you know, just revisiting, you know, old stomping grounds, what have you. We went mushroom picking too. So there are these mushrooms that the family really likes to pick, and they grow in a certain secret spot. Well, we hadn't had rain, so of course the salmon river was low. I missed the early spawn. The week before I went up, they got massive amounts of rain, and the salmon were just like, bam, it's go time, and just like trotted right up the damn river. Hey, Barb. So, of course, I got there a few days afterwards. The water level was low, and I got what I could get, you know. I got about 3 salmon, and, you know, we butchered them up, and I've got them back home at the freezer now. If anybody's got a good recipe, you know, let me know in the comments or whatever. King salmon. So, I got 3 of them. They're pretty good. It just sucks that the river was low enough that more salmon weren't moving in. So, you know, once they get trapped in pools, that's all you have to fish, you know. And then some of them that go up the river to die, oh my God. It's like catching zombie fish. They look a little fucked up. I tell you what. And I got some good ones. But by the time things got a little drier is when I got there. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a fish. Is this the same fish? This cannot possibly be the same fish. Oh, no. That last one was 13 inches. This one's 10, so unless he shrunk up. But look, he's been caught before. Maybe I got him earlier because there's a tear in his mouth right here on the side. He's a cute little boy, so let's put him back in. Nah, this one wasn't as strong as whatever, like, yoinked the end of that thing. Oh my God, yeah, they are so gross in the last end of the spawn. Like, some of them that were kind of like, I've seen people get, they look straight up zombie, like flesh peeling and everything. And I'm like, you know, I don't think you'd even want to eat that sort of thing. Like, yikes. This one, I think I may hook him back by the dorsal fin. It's time. me get the net out just in case there's something big that I can't, you know, gently pick up. So, since it was real dry, we went out to pick up mushrooms, and I tell you, it was the first time I did it, and I was just pointing out every single damn mushroom to my uncle. He's like, no, not that one. I'm like, what about this one? He's like, no, the gray one. And I'd point to like a red one, be like, what about this one? He'd be like, no, the gray one. So I go over to the yellow one, I'm like, what about this one? He's like, no, the gray one. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, maybe I found something cool. So we had been out in the woods for a bit and not having a lot of luck. And oh my God, that's a turtle head. You better get the hell away. You hear me, you little son of a turtle shell. Fuck out of here. Barb, why have you brought these turtles? Oh God, there goes my bobber. So we ended up going to a particular spot in the woods where my grandfather had actually passed away about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years ago or so. And that's where we found the mushrooms. So I think my grandpops was looking out for us that day. We were kind of by the tree he died at. So yeah, whole lot of mushrooms. And I tell you what, I was just on my hands and knees scurrying across the forest floor, like snatching them up. It was great. It's like, thanks, Pops. Really appreciate it. And it was kind of on the anniversary he passed away, too. So it was a pretty special day, you know. And bridges be stealing funds from you, man. I tell you what. Don't ever get too attached to some tackle. And so we get home and have to clean them up, and we had some for dinner. I tell you what, man, mushrooms just don't taste as good until you've actually had to go out and dig the bastards up yourself. For a little bit after that, I unloaded the bike and I rode around the mountains for a little bit because, you know, we live in the mountains and everything. I kind of regret not going over the border in New York just so I can say I biked in New York, but I guess there's always some more time for that. Just don't fry them in NyQuil. Oh my God. Like that NyQuil chicken. Ugh. Tell you what, Bar, that's some horrendous shit people come up with. You know, I really love those memes, but then I feel bad that people are wasting food, you know? Like, aw. Because some days I'm really hungry and poor, and I'm like, man, oh shit, what was that? That was a splashy splash over there. I wonder if that big boy's gonna come my way. My live bait milkshake brings all the fish boys to the yard. I tell you what. So the additives used to clean the mushrooms, no, you don't really. With these, you need to peel the gray parts off the top of them, or else it gets kind of slimy. But once you do that, you blanch them, and when you blanch them, you let the water foam up, right? Like, you put the mushrooms in the pot, you turn the water on, you let everything come to temperature. And what you do is, once it comes to temperature, starts boiling, it's going to foam. So all you do is just take something, you scrape the foam off, because the foam is going to pull all the nasty shit out of, like, out of the mushroom gills and all that other stuff, you know. A little bit of salt, and then boom. Just do it a couple times, and I mean, obviously pre-rinse it first. You don't want to have like giant, like, dirt clots in there, but yeah, just skim the nasty off the top, and you're pretty much good to go. I was very surprised at how efficiently that worked. You just put a little bit of salt in it, and whether or not that was to season it or if that had some sort of chemical reaction, I don't know, but it tasted hella good. They lasted about a week and a half in the fridge, so. Yeah, like bone marrow. Good point. I didn't even think about that. I mean, they weren't like the fancy, make you expand your mind kind of mushrooms, but they were hella good. We fried them up with like some chopped onions, and oh my God. What? So friggin' delicious. Oh, is that a fishtail? You never had bone marrow? When I make chaishu or the like tonkatsu ramen, I make the broth, and I make it out of that bones. Yeah, oxtail, beef bone marrow. Yeah, you really got to skim the nasty. Otherwise, it just... I don't know if it's like... I'm pretty sure it may be edible on some level, but it just looks kind of gross. Yeah, I just imagine it just dirties up the dish, Saul. Like, for real, just like, bleh. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got this guy hooked through the dorsal, but he doesn't seem to be as, I don't know. I don't think he's as live as maybe is appealing. It tastes like it smells on the first... Well, now I'm not having any snacks, Saul. Thanks for that. That was an appetite wrecker right there. Oh, no. Something must have hit this guy hard. He's not... Oh, yeah. This live bait is not live. That explains so much. Looks like there might be some action on the shallows over here. Saw some fish jumping, and oh, is this jumping? It looks like he's trying to get away. Yeah, I've had scrambled eggs with mushroom and shredded cheese. I like putting mushrooms with my scrambled eggs. I feel like that's the only way to eat them. You got to add something extra, you know. Hey, hey, you get out of here, Turt. There ain't nothing around here for you. Oh, that is a lot of rain over yonder. It's like a wall of rain. Hopefully I don't have to grab ass and like run for cover. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna turn the camera here. Look at that. Look at that shit over there. It's looking dark and dank. But I ain't seen no lightning, so maybe it's just a shower. Yeah, it is looking a little nasty. Let me let me open up the weather app and see what's going on here. Yeah, let me see that interactive radar. FAA, what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna catch the edge of this is what's gonna happen. Is that a tornado? No, that's not a funnel cloud. Is it? No, I don't think so. That's just low clouds coming in. Yeah, I was gonna go and this is fine. I mean, I did last time. I mean, I'm in Fort Worth and there's something coming up. But it doesn't look like it's going to last very long. So if anything, I guess I can go sit in the truck and wait. If need be. But, yeah, no lightning, so I'm not terribly worried. Tell you what, though, I ain't playing around with no damn fucking lightning, that's for sure. Yeah, the nastiness is passing to the left of me now. Oh yeah, I was gonna throw a wiener on here, that's right. Why didn't y'all remind me? I went ahead and put another live boy on. I'm supposed to be throwing dead wieners out instead. It's almost 3 o'clock, and the sun is going to set at 5:30 tonight. So 2, 4, 5. So another 2.5 hours I got to hang out here at least. If I don't get chased off by the weather. Come on, fishy. The wind's definitely freaking picking up, isn't it? Well, okay, all the leaves are coming off that tree. Ah! Yep, it's windy. It's windy. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm gonna grab my shirt now because I don't want to blow around or think about this out. Wasn't windy. This is massively uncomfortable. I do not like it. I do not like it. All right. Grab my bullshit here. Oh, fuck you, rain. Fuck you, rain. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, God. Yeah, look at the water now. Bam. Ugh. Fuck you, get me wet. What's up, bitch? It's even sunny right over there. What the hell? Fucking ruination. You know what's really shitty about this is my bait bucket's down there. Shakes fist at camera. Get into the truck, my stuff. Oh man, this fishing pole's too big to put in there. Fuck, I gotta go on the other side. Alright. That. Well, I actually still have to go get my fucking bucket. Hold on. No, my bait. Oh, now the phone's upside down. God damn it, Barb, why do you summon the weirdest shit? See, my bucket would have floated away. God damn it, Barb, what is up with this content? This is not what people want to see. Why'd you do this to me? summoning fucking calamities. Ugh. What the hell just happened to my... Guess I'll show you the storm. What the fuck? Yeah, all it is just gray. There's gray stuff out there. So, that's spicy. Man, well. Where the hell did I put my keys? Hold on. Hold on, I had keys. Had keys. Yep. That was nuts. It was so obnoxious. I do not like. Well, I guess in that case, it's not raining in McKinney yet. Oh, yeah, it just, yeah, it just hit Fort Worth, so Western DFW Metroplex. Yeah, you know what, Pac-Man, it looks like it's going kind of quick, so, what I'm hoping is, that it's gonna go by pretty fast, and then I can get back out there and keep fishing. Well, I still got some, you know, daylight today. Look at this. So now what I need is some sunglasses and like a real angry expression on my face, and then I'm just gonna, like, you know, be one of those, like, oh, I need a hat too. Like angry guys in trucks videos. Do that. It looks like it's gonna be gone soon. That's good, because I want to go back out. We're having good luck, right? It was like 2 or 3 that I got. No, I got 2. I got the 13-inch one and the 10-inch one. See what the FAA has to say. So, while we're hanging out in the truck, if anybody has any questions to ask me, please feel free.
Golden cheesy mac and cheese. It's a Cheetos day.
That's very strange. Oh, man. The rain should rile them up too. You know what? I hope it does. I hope it does, because, I don't know, I could use some hot fin action. But yeah, that... hopefully so. Also, sorry I'm sniffing so much. My sinus is just going crazy. But maybe this will calm my sinuses down too if the rain keeps putting the pollen down. So I guess we'll talk about my weekend or whatever. Did I let's see. Man. Hey Luna, how's it going, dude? Good to see you here. We're just waiting at this rainstorm now. So, hopefully it goes away soon. But, so let's see, what happened? Well, like I said, I did do my salmon fishing. Oh, I stopped by Niagara Falls on the way, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Got to kind of like peek over the side. I didn't do the boat tour. I heard it was worth it at least once to do it, but after that it's kind of not as exciting, but I didn't have time to do it. Dodging rain like the curse words. Hey Fast Laps, how's it going? Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna pass. It looks like that on the radar, but again, I'm not a weatherman. I could be totally wrong, you know. DFW weather. Said a 13% chance of precipitation. I'm like, this is 13%? What the hell? But you know what's gonna suck is that creek that I like to fish in, that's gonna get muddy as hell. Like I'm gonna have to get some different colored worm baits to fish that, because it's gonna be I'm not gonna be able to use my little white worms, or like, what do you call them, curly tails, them things. Oh, here we go. Fox 4. That one's got... they've got to have something, right? They're a local channel. 19% chance? What? You fucking liars. It's literally raining right now. Alright. Yeah, it should go soon here. Bringing this North Texas radar. And I'm really just guessing where I'm at on this freaking map. With that kind of luck, I should be playing the lottery? Oh, man. How much are lottery tickets? Like... I don't know, maybe I'll go in for like a random pick. I'd hate to go back and look at the numbers that weren't picked, you know, because I'd probably like find like some reason to have picked those $2. I mean, I guess I could waste the money, right? Must have brought Niagara Falls to Texas. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Well, it's letting up a little. Just a wee bit. Yeah. Looks like the tail end of this will be done soon. The whole thing looks like it's moving pretty fast. Thank you, Barb. There is Bray. Big bluegill with hot dog. I mean, yeah. I've hit bluegills with the hot dogs before. They definitely enjoy that. Man. I didn't even have a chance to like break down these poles and put them in here. Just kind of throwing things in willy-nilly. I got snacks though. These cherry sours are not very sour, but I don't want to touch them because I got minnow fingers. There we go. On the bright side, no turtles today. Maybe the rain will keep them away. So, my uncle is a member of the hunting club, the local hunting club up in Massachusetts. So we went up there. We went to one of their turkey shoots. That's the first time I fired a shotgun. And I think I did pretty well. I managed to get close to the center of the target a few times, but it was pretty fun to just fire off a few rounds and kind of hang out. It's a real nice place. I ended up winning one of the pies. So what they do is they get the target, right? And of course they make it into the shape of a pie. So it's divided up into like I think 40 something slots, and you pick a number and give them your couple bucks or whatever, and they have somebody go out and fire at the thing. I mean, count the number of shotgun holes that they end up going in it, and whichever section has the most, you win. So I picked my friend's birthday, the one that passed a little bit ago, and of course I won. So I ended up getting a prime rib as my prize or whatever. So I was like, well, I can't really cook it here because it's not gonna. It's just me and my uncle, and I took it back to where my sister lives, and she's got 4 kids. Yeah, 4. So I had her cook up the prime rib, and let me tell you what, she did like a garlic and butter like rub thing on it, and then put a bunch of onions in the pan too. Oh my gosh, that thing was delicious. I ended with a $95 cut of meat. It was so good, her husband was like, oh, give me some bread. So he got bread, and he put the next, like, he got seconds and thirds and put them in between two slices. It was like dipping it into like the au jus sauce. Oh my gosh, it was good. And then we ate that with some of the mushrooms that I brought back with me, the ones we picked, because I was like, I kind of wanted to share them. because I know my mom was going to be there a couple days after I left, so I brought them back with me, and we had the prime rib with mushrooms and onions and like some mashed taters, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I wanted to take more of it home with me, and I was like, it's not going to survive like the 16-hour drive back. What sucked is that I had to get pet sitting, right? So already that was like kind of a huge part of my budget is the pet sitter. And I had to be back on a certain day. Well, we couldn't do the funeral, the military funeral, until the day before I had to leave. So we did it on a Tuesday, and I left. I had to leave on Wednesday and then be home by Thursday. Man, I drove from Massachusetts to Kentucky. Slept about 3 hours and then drove to DFW. And I'm just like, oh man. It was rough. It was so rough. I had to like take a nap in a parking lot somewhere. I don't remember where it was. I think it was in like it's probably Arkansas. It was funny, I was driving through Arkansas, I'm like, why does it say Clinton's Airport? Do they own an airport here? And I was like, oh, we're in Arkansas. That's their state. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm smart sometimes when I'm like going on zero sleep. So that was pretty fun. Oh, and then I went and saw the Kentucky foliage. Or foliage. So, went and saw that. Went to a fall festival for my nephews, and that was pretty cool. I had never been to one before. So, it was kind of a first time thing for me. I took one of the kids by the tattoo booth, right? And I got him to put like the tattoos on his forehead and all over his face. And I was like, okay, go show your mom now. She just looked at me like, what are you doing to my children? And I loved it. It was hilarious. We went shopping too. That was pretty nice. My sister's got a Costco membership, so she buys me like the cool stuff that I can't get because I don't have one, you know. But like for her size family, she definitely needs one. Me, nah. I'm not really a buy in bulk kind of person. More of a buy like things for every meal type, make a lot of trips to the store kind of person. Of course, now that I have that motorcycle, I've been wanting to ride a whole lot more. And I'm realizing that like if I go somewhere to eat on the bike, I need to sit there and eat. Like there's no to-go box. No to-go box with this, because what am I going to do? Like hold one and then like, you know, with the handlebars, like that's not going to work. So I definitely need to get, what is it, saddlebags or paninis? Paninis? No, panniers, I think is what they're called for your motorcycle. So I need those for sure. I need to find a way to to load that thing up for like a fishing trip, and I think I can do it. I saw somebody set up where they had fishing pole holders on either sides of their saddlebags, kind of towards the front. So when they're driving, they look like a little RV car with their fishing poles sticking up. Even through drive-thrus on your bikes. Oh, excuse me. Alright, maybe I'm allergic to something in the truck. My truck is dirtied up. So, Sled, where do you put your drinks? Do you have, like, the cup holder for your handlebars? Because I've been riding with a backpack. And when I went to get ramen the other day, I got some curry to go. Just to bring back to the house with me. It was about a 30-mile trip, and I was like, man, the entire time I was just kind of like, I really hope nothing happens, because I don't want curry to just spill all over the place. in my backpack, down my back. Ugh. Be super unpleasant. No drinks, just tacos and burgers and stuff. Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, you could just shove tacos in your pocket, I guess. Pocket tacos. You had an idea for a drink holder, but it wasn't practical. I've seen some drink holders on, like, touring bikes. They usually have them, like, down the front, down the right side, where, like, your knees would be on, like, an adventure bike. But, I mean, that's just got to be a place to hold it, since your hand would be on the throttle. I don't know when you would drink it. I do know. I did find out that they make helmets that have like a drinking straw, and I was just like, man, that's like some serious business right there, you know? Like, do you kind of need that through your hat? It's a little crazy. You put coffee in your backpack? What? Oh, how did it not spill? Are you in like a sealed container or whatever, right? Not like, you know, like the open-ended thing. Well, things are definitely letting up. Nothing like taking a quickie break to gather things. Hey Trout. Good afternoon. Yeah, I decided to come sit in the car while I got rained on. I refuse to leave! Fishing will happen today! More fishing! I need this in my life. I need it. Sled lives life different. He really does. He really does. Tell ya. When I went to the store to buy those ingredients for that secret pack bait recipe, and they were missing that one specific brand, I could just hear his voice just like bitching me out, like, don't change the recipe. Like, alright, I'm sticking with it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. There we go, looking like we're getting the tail end of this, so. See here. Well, now it's sprinkling, so. Come on, Eclaire, get it right. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. You're just like yelling at me. Don't mess with the time-honored traditions of this recipe. No modifications. I said no wire hangers. Like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Sled. What the fuck? Yeah, I've got that deep laugh now. It's like, because it's like a laugh and a cough at the same time, you know. Man. Now it's quiet. It's too quiet. Fucking Mother Nature just came shit all over me and left. See, that's what I like about the Midwest and, like, Tornado Alley. Because the weather comes in, it does its thing, and then it, like, fucks right off. So then you can get back to doing what you're doing, right? When I lived in Florida, the hurricanes would come and just sit and spin. And then sit and spin some more. Sometimes they would go away, but then they would turn around and come back. When did I put Sled on my stream? What do you mean? He showed up on his own. What you talking about, Luna? Oh. He's so adamant about how things happen that you can hear him. You can hear his voice from wherever he's at. In New York, right? Right, Sled, you're near Niagara. In North New York? You're by the lakes, right? Somewhere by the lakes. Cause you've fished the lakes before. I think. Right, you're in Cali now, but I do remember you were recommending me go to Niagara, and it definitely was worth it. You hate weather that parks its drunk ass in the front of your yard for days? Yes. Yes. Not so angry. Well, try to be positive. Try to be a little positive. You grew up in the Finger Lake region? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Sled a Cali guy? Oh. Sled's too fancy now. He's like, he moved to LA. LA. He's one of those guys. Wine country, if you don't catch fish, you get wasted. I love it. I love it. Alright, let me take a peek out here. So, yeah. So it's just sprinkling right now. I think that's suitable, right? Like, it's not pouring. So I guess I'll grab my bullshit and walk back out there. Sorry y'all had to be exposed to the fucking janky leg shuffle I was doing. Not very attractive. But since my pants and shirt are already freaking soaked, like, I'm not gonna get any wetter. Might as well just get out here now. Top water in the rain. Oh. I don't know how to fish top water. I'm bad at that. Man, I should have wore a belt. Now my pants are falling down. I got my Mario shirt on, though. Boom. Look at that. RPG Mario. Easier than bait dunking? I don't know. I like using live bait. They just swim around on their own and do all the work for me. Well, I guess in this case I can leave the big fishing pole here and just take this one. This one catches just the right amount of fish. This is actually the fishing pole my dad bought me. Or brought me. And it's absolutely my favorite one. This other one an ex bought me, and it's kind of brought me nothing but bad luck, so I don't know. Maybe I'll auction off one day and like feed the homeless with the proceeds or something. But ching. Thanks. Got fucking jokes now, don't you? You got fucking jokes. Alright, hold on. There is my battery pack. Where did you go? I needs it. Oh, there it is. Ha! Gotcha. Okay. Now, my snack bag, because that's fucking important. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to sit on the, you know what, the dock's wet and I'm gonna have to sit in it. That's fun. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, that's in the pocket. This over here. Oh God, hold on. I need both hands for this. Look at my tire. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. All right, now back to the fishing. All right, so you think this rain got them all stirred up? Think it got the fish all fussy? I guess we're about to see, aren't we? Maybe I'll try this other side here. All right. Oh yeah. See if these guys are gonna be kind of crazy. All right. All right, what do you think? Throw out a wiener or throw out some live bait? What do you guys think for right now? What should I do after this rain? Also, where the hell's my battery pack? Oh, there it is. Man. Tell you what, I'm getting really good at assembling and disassembling my setup here.